I wonder what they're going to show. I don't think they'll show Elden Ring. I think that's a far way off, especially because my bad was going to stream, but I had no energy. Oh, the following program may contain content that some viewers may find offensive. Woke feminists, walk away. Oh, come on.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer
Right
Game
on
Fest
time is like
Kickoff
30 minutes
Live,
late.
presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Now, like
So
a great
one.
video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries
Hour and a half,
aside.
that's right.
We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
It's gonna be Borderlands, isn't it?
Fate.
Why is it always in Borderlands style? It is, isn't it?
It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate.
Looks badass.
You can make your own.
I was not expecting that cast. Ashley Birch from Life is Strange. Butt Stallion. Wonderlands. Oh, nice.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Birch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game, and people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love
Just
about
another loot
Wonderlands,
shooter,
but
yeah,
it's its own
probably.
thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting.
Ooh.
And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
When I
Okay,
hear
well,
her
Tiny Tina
speak,
gets
all I
her
hear is
own
Chloe
game,
from
which
Life is Strange.
Fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And,
Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
and I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So
Yeah.
feels
Thank you.
like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So
It's
look
still
forward
a
to
lot
next year.
like Borderlands,
Ashley, thank you so
though,
much for joining us
which
in
doesn't
person.
make it its
Thanks for
own
having me.
Really
thing.
appreciate it, and we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting.
Wish it wasn't
A
at work all
classic
weekend
90s
or I'd do
franchise
an
is
E3
coming back to
marathon
life
stream.
as a
Yeah, no, I'm
great
going to do
tactical
it on the
strategy
run up
title
to
for
the
Steam
last
on
day.
PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
I can't wait for E3. The Nintendo Direct is going to be sick. What's this? Polo! It's just one of those games. Kinda reminds me of Metal Slug. Exactly like Metal Slug. Yeah, but I think the Nintendo Direct next week is going to be the biggest at E3. I cover Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, Capcom, Ubisoft, Square Enix, the work. Yeah, see, I'm not going to cover. I don't think I'll cover Sony, but I'm definitely going to do Nintendo and Xbox. Ubisoft, I don't think they'll have much to show other than the new Rainbow Six Siege, or Extraction as they call it now. Square Enix, they'll obviously show the new Final Fantasy, but Nintendo, they're going to be showing 3 hours and 40 minutes worth of footage in software, so it's going to be interesting to see what they come out with. It is Metal Slug! I was like, oh, it looks a lot like Metal Slug. It is Metal Slug. Metal Slug Tactics.
Okay, we have
Need my
another
PS5
big
news.
announcement for
I
you
know I
from
wish I had a
surprise
PS5.
guest,
I'm ripping
but
my head
it's
out.
well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry. We chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello, Jeff. Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Please tell me it's
from
a
Tokyo.
Silent Hill.
First of all,
Please
I
tell
just
me
wanna
it's
ask,
Silent Hill.
How are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしている、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon.
Oh my
let me ask you,
God.
as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直
Just
後に
waiting
な
on
った
it being
の
Silent
で、
Hill.
ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。
Won't be Silent Hill. Capcom still owns the rights to it, hence by the debate delay, abomination, and bastardization of Pyramided.
楽しんでもらって、
Actually, recently someone bought the rights to Silent
その
Hill.
プレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいって言うんですけど、こんなに
So
も
I
早く
think
時
it was
代が追
him.
いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていう
Because
の
someone
フィク
just
ションじゃなくな
recently,
ってしまうので、
like, they bought a share of the rights.
なんで今回のコロ
Yeah,
ナ
it's my
の
washing
中
machine.
で、この先をどう作るかっていうの
I
は
know it's a beast.
いろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイ
Come
ター
on,
も多分
Hideo, come on.
大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Maybe Death
Well,
Stranding
I know we
2.
are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where
We
your
just need
mind's
one
at right now,
hint.
what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、
Can only hear it 'cause I've got my gold
今
headset
まで
on.
のようなこう一歩一歩進むものじ
One bullet the
ゃないんですよね。やっ
past.
ぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、も
So
のすごい
that's
スピー
something
ドで
about
変わ
new
ってい
ways
く
of
んで、
creating.
でそこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全く
Put
こう
something
宇
like
宙人
an
が攻めてく
alien
るとか
coming in at my game.
そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on.
Hideo,
Next.
come
So,
on.
Thank you.
Give us a hint.
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh, it's an update to Death Stranding. Fuck, societal elements mean civilization-based games. It's Death Stranding. I've still to play this game, but I heard it's absolutely amazing. Oh, and it's an update. Well, now I can wait for this part as well. Oh my god. It looks a lot like Metal Gear Solid. I need to play this, I heard it's great. The first E3 since 2019 and he picks the DLC. Oh, Norman Reedus! Oh my god. And it's great as they've used the PS5 software to make this. Wonder if that's like I can never see him as anything other than one of the Boondock Saints. I wonder if the box is actually a hint to Metal Gear Solid, because isn't there boxes? Either that, or it's just something, or it's a an homage to Metal Gear Solid. I'm loving it. What was the point? Director's cut. I thought it was an expansion. Coming soon. I thought, see when he says one more thing, I honest to God thought it
There
was
you
going to be
have it.
Silent Hill.
Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's
So that
my
means
honor to
Sony
welcome
is
to
doing
Summer
an
Game
event?
Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Cannot stand
thank you
trainers
so
for the
much
set.
sincerely for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths.
Zelda
Maybe
Scrolls.
even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Jeff Goldblum needs to work on it. Pre-rendered footage.
We ignored all the warnings,
Is that a Jurassic Park game?
forgot the lessons, we abused our power.
Elder Scrolls will be updated.
We played with genetics like
It's a Jurassic Park game.
it was a toy.
Ooh.
We weren't careful. And now,
I completely forgot about the Bethesda stream.
here we are. This is a very different world.
I love Jurassic Park. See, I've played the first one. I loved Jurassic Park Evolution, the
All right,
first one.
This performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Okay, I've got to mute it, guys, otherwise I'll get hit with the DMCA. But it's really interesting. I thought Ark put me off dinosaur games. I know I tried playing that and I couldn't. My head was exploding with it. It's really interesting. I really thought Hideo Kojima would have showed Silent Hill because someone bought a share of the rights. And Kojima was one of the original minds behind Silent Hill, I think. So it's really bizarre that that wasn't shown, because there's been tons of rumors about it. I know he's just done the Metal Gear Solid. Then who done? I think it was Konami that done. He was the minds behind Silent Hill. It would have been amazing. The new Silent Hill would have been amazing because Norman Reedus was in it. Silent Hills. It would have been epic. Especially because Guillermo del Toro was writing it. But obviously they teamed up and made Death Stranding instead. Right, hurry up. Sing faster. It's an 1.5-hour presentation. I'm hoping that they managed to, what do you call it? I hope they managed to show a lot more than what we're getting. Konami owns the production rights. They sold slight rights to Behavior Interactive so they could use Pyramid Head and Dead by Daylight. I know I'm a bit pissed about Dead by Daylight. I like the look. I've not played it with the new Resident Evil game attached to it, but they should have done a lot more with the Silent Hill DLC. A lot more. Because okay, there we go.
So beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the legendary festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today. And there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
When did Amazon get into the gaming market? Oh, that looks nice.
A lost ark is now but a myth. A relic
And I'm at work all night, thanks, Chef.
war. But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned.
It's like Elder Scrolls on steroids.
With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
Yeah. It's my type of game. Crossfire X. See, this is the type of game I would play. Yep. It looks really good. Oh, that is beautiful. Anything with dragons. Looks like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, and Dungeons and Dragons are the baby. Wow, are you kidding me? Lost Ark. Oh, it's going to be on Steam. Oh, goody goody. I'll play that. That is definitely up my alley. Ooh.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Yeah, I'll get Battlefield 4 on the Xbox, I think. I downloaded Valorant, I played it for the first time, and I suck so bad at that game. Oh my god, it's actually sad. That Lost Ark looks really good. I'll let you get it. I mean, I heard Amazon was looking at getting into gaming.
Right now I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM
about
of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time
Didn't Season
for Call
3
of Duty.
just start?
We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today.
Yeah, I mean, I like Call of Duty,
so it's just super incredible.
Modern Warfare, the
Shout out to
campaign,
everybody
and I like the multiplayer a little bit, but now it's just gotten stale.
I know Season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard. Now, who knows what's in store for Season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content
Since
across Cold
Ghost,
War
Black Ops 2,
and
World War
Warzone.
II,
You know,
Warzone
you've
and
got
Cold
new
War.
weapons, we've got new maps,
Plus
we've got
Infinite Warfare
badass
as
new
well,
operators.
Advanced Warfare.
I'm
The
super
minute games
excited
is
about the
ridiculous.
hijacked Gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of, you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
I know, we've got the first look world premiere trailer of Season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
Do you know what I was talking about Medal of Honor in one of my streams a few weeks back?
Do what you are told, and you get to live.
Medal of Honor Frontline and Rising Sun are my favorites.
I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site.
Didn't it just blow up for Dansk?
Cold War just turned hot.
We've located the satellite. Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
Fucking dragons in Call of Duty, are you nuts?
Oh my god, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
1 week away.
Frontline is
All right,
epic,
well,
Rising Sun
let's
is
move
my
on
favorite,
to,
but I always have a
you
soft
first
spot for the
joined
original
Activision
too.
to run
I actually
Call of Duty
downloaded
esports, and we're talking a
Medal
little
of
bit now
Honor
about, what is
Frontline
the
on
World
PS2
Series
emulator,
of,
and it was
Warzone,
so
which is gonna
weird
start
playing it
on
after all these
June
years.
the 22nd. First of all, tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby experiences, 150-player two-a-side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd, looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this?
Yeah, we are honored.
You'll only get to play one match, because the amount of time
right?
it takes
But
to
certainly
download
here
one
with
of the
World Series
packs
of
is
Warzone and
ridiculous.
Partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the
Don't know
first
any
5
of them.
captains of the first of many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty,
Push
right? They
Media
really
are
believe in the promise
off
of World
E3
Series of
tomorrow,
Warzone
maybe
and to
another
really
Metro,
level up what
or
it
the way
means to
the
really
industry
battle it
is
out.
going,
So
Metro Exodus
couldn't
Redux,
be happier
PS5.
with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family.
I know I'm starting to finish
And
the
I'm
Metro
excited to
games.
see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I don't know any of
They'll all
them.
be battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is, going to bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right, we tried, guys. There will come a time and a place for that. All right, Johanna, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless
I know, I don't like
cycle.
him.
So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first-ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
I hate Ryan Reynolds. His comedy's gotten stale. I think the last film I actually saw him in was... Because I've never seen Deadpool. I refuse to watch it. But... I think the last film I saw Ryan Reynolds in was... what's that one he's in a frat house? Van Wilder. I think that was the last film I saw him in. Which was in what? Maybe 2001? 2001? See, it's not original though. So he plays a character that wants to break free from a virtual reality and become the center of everything. So, a Matrix ripoff. Pretty much. See, it's not original. Oh, fucking ninjas in it. Oh, Jacksepticeye's in it. Taika Waititi. Okay, that was funny. People getting hit by cars in comedy always gets me.
Oki, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Oh, more Among Us. I've played that and I don't get it. I find it incredibly boring. Oh, Jacksepticeye. I thought his name was Jack. See, it shows you that it's like that in the trailer, and then when you play it, you're bored out your head. Oh my god, the Terminator reference.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think that they're hacked. Well, never fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vaults.
No offense to him, but who wants a mask of him?
What's going on? All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right, who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players.
Oh, what a journey too.
In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji,
oh my God, my
who has been working with Greg Lobanov, the developer of Wondersong, to publish their new game, Chivalry, A Colorful Tale. Chivalry released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book-style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory: A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulsborne games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
So this is a follow-up to Salt and Sanctuary?
Our sins will catch up with us.
Yeah, I heard that was like Dark Souls. People were pissed playing that.
Always.
How the hell are you supposed to fight that in 2D?
I was given a second chance. I spoke the words.
So it's like Dark Souls 2.
I drank the Mage Bane. I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the chaos.
I wish they'd make Dustin Elysian Tale 2. I've never heard of those games. I'm just see, this is why I'm skeptical about, you know, side-scrollers demise and
Annapurna and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
One thing that's going to worry me is Nintendo Direct as well as PlayStation and Xbox's conferences, because if this doesn't match up to a great presentation, then it's a bad setup for the other consoles. I like the look of this. I've heard a lot about it. See, this is the kind of game I would play. Solar Ash. Was that in PS4 as well?
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
Never heard of it.
Kill the Arcarthians! For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate. As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, as we cry out towards eternity! Find yourself in this moment! Ignite the fire of your soul! And survive this day!
The graphics look piss poor. Looks kind of shite. It doesn't look like an next-gen game.
Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
I've got no idea what he just says. My head was somewhere else. Agents. Was this Valorant? It's Valorant.
I told you it was very, very quick. All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Show us some good content. Now I'm worried about Nintendo and Xbox and PlayStation. See, this is like what you call that? Rust and DayZ and stuff like that, where you've got to survive. I can't play games like that. God, that looks so boring.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I know there's a lot of people on Facebook and that play it, but that was boring.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is.
I think Kanto would like that. He was talking about
Take-Two. A place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the staff.
Yeah, no.
These days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
Is this another sim building game?
Two Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
I mean, we've had Hideo Kojima and fucking Jeff Goldblum.
This
You
year,
think
I am
that this would
thrilled
have been
to
a
have
bigger
Netflix as a part of Summer Game
presentation?
Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
What is Geeked Week? Netflix Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Everybody's getting a piece of gaming now.
Stranger Things, The Witcher, and much more.
The people you love,
Yeah,
the shows you
they're
love,
rebooting it.
live. Grab your devices, tuck in, and join Netflix Geeked for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, they're rebooting the entire franchise and they picked shit actors. Yeah, The Last Bender. And it's Smite Battleground for the Gods.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
It better be good.
Sometimes I ask myself what.
Just tried the new chicken flavored walkers. Not good.
Let's begin.
Ooh. Wait a minute, was that Payday?
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
Ooh, what's that?
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Last Orca, Outward, Stars Above, Jesus, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Dolmen, Crossfire Legion, Iron Harvest, Men in Blade 2, King's Bounty, Codename Final Form, Chase, Echoes of the End, Payday.
Prime Matter.
Oh, Prime Matter? I thought it was Payday. Separate note, I've been designing a website for my streaming just because I
Matter,
could.
Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last addition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space.
3?
You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons,
You
and
get
new
sent
ways
to hell
play
and you've got to
that you can
fight hordes
share
of
with your
enemies.
team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
For Anacrusis.
Hello? NASA! Liu! Help! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem. Stick together.
Now this is the kind of game I want to see.
Is this a disco?
Just slaughtering enemies.
This I do not like. I could use some help. Hit your pulse.
I think the AI needs some work though.
Not good. Not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
The Anacrusis.
Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
No, I'm good.
Brute!
Be right back, guys. Hey Kanto, trust me, you didn't miss much. This is disappointing. Very disappointing. I think there was a couple of games that stood out, but I'll talk about that at the end of the stream. There's still a bit to go. No, nothing crazy. I mean, Jeff Goldblum is a guest star, and Hideo Kojima. That's about it. Diana Cruces.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions.
I know they're releasing another game on Amazon.
Bosses, loot, and more.
Or
6
Amazon
of these
releasing
expeditions
another game.
will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me
You'd think they would have
to finally
shown
be able
it
to get
now.
out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And
So waiting on
now
Lord of the
they
Rings
are back
series.
with a twist that is truly Rocket League.
I know, I
with
think
Fast
that's in
9,
trouble the now, the
next
Lord of the Rings
installment of
series.
the Fast Saga arriving in
Cause
US
feminism.
theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back
Or
the
the woke
Nissan
generation's
Skyline,
attacking it.
Dodge Charger, and well, maybe the most literal,
Debate was killing
supersonic,
until they were implementing
acrobatic,
microtransactions to
rocket-powered
fast
heist
travel.
car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac.
They need
Fiera.
to leave microtransactions out of video games. It's ruining the experience. Genshin, ESO, Warcraft, the all character teleporters. I think that's ridiculous. Just Fast and Furious stuff for Rocket League. I want to see new games.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in
I've
Rocket
never
League.
even seen Fast and Furious.
Next
I've
up,
never
last
seen
year,
any
a
of
new
them.
Swedish
And I'm
company
getting
named
sick of hearing
Sharkmob
about it.
released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe.
Yeah,
Tonight,
new
we're
work
putting a
wants you
name
to
on their
pay with
first
real money,
game
not good.
with a brand new world premiere trailer.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you. Maintaining the master.
Yeah, it probably will be a dead game, especially because Amazon's already releasing another MMO,
Influenced your society.
which they showed earlier.
Fed on your blood. Thrived among you.
Vampire Masquerade.
Until now.
Forgot I'll end up getting hit with the DMCA. Yeah, it's enough to put me straight off. Kind of hope it was off announced a new Thief, but I would scream for a new Blood Omen. Could you imagine if they actually remade Blood Omen? It's about time they get back to that franchise. Amazon doesn't know how to make games. They think it's all business. Yeah, everybody's, even Netflix is trying to get a piece of gaming. Yeah, they are, like EA, just money hungry. A lot of companies are turning into that. It's getting beyond a joke. Become the ultimate vampire. Oh my god. Blood Hunt. As Vampire Masquerade. Battle Royale. With vampires, really? Oh, What have I done? Shit. Bollocks. Sorry, guys. I just fucked that right up. No. Oh no. This is what happens. Fucking vampires. Don't want to see them.
Now, for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with The House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple.
Now,
Here's
this
the
is what I
story
want to
trailer
see.
with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Amazon is worse in some ways. The director literally reads gaming magazines and see what its games are famous and says what it wants. Just make that, whatever makes
An
money.
ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is
Yeah, they
hungry
really
for
need
blood.
to do the research before
Shall we
releasing
see
games.
how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps
that's
of
the
the
one
war
to
zone
play.
have uncovered what
House
appears
of
to be an
Ashes.
underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden.
Ashley
so we need to
Tisdale.
move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
They made this game really quick.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
You have to move, let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path
It's
to
like the
salvation,
Descent.
or be lost in the darkness forever?
Ah, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. When's it out? October 22nd. I need to get it. Ooh. Until Dawn is the one game other than Outlast that made me scream. Yeah, I love Until Dawn. Well, aside from the shot streaming Resident Evil 7.
One of the longest, most beloved
Kinda reminds me of the
JRPG
Descent. It does,
franchises
doesn't
in
it?
the
It's
industry
really
is
good.
the Tales of
I'm interested.
series.
I'll keep an eye
Well,
on
the
this game.
latest
Hopefully
game
they don't do
Arise
some
was
stupid
announced
shit
2
to
years
ruin
ago,
it.
and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
Super massive. Are
I'm
usually quite good
Dohalim
at their games.
Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
Ooh, nice.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard. Ha! Flare the Malisa! From now on, when I fight to protect my
barriers
dream.
aren't coming.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
They need to stop with the pay barriers
Runnings.
in games.
Seems the
Seriously, it's
rumors
gonna be
you
on
were
the
running
joke.
with them
They
were
need to
true.
stop. It just takes away from the experience. And how much money do they want?
Been looking for you.
Bullock, get the hell out of my realm. This is Tannen's realm and it's ours, understand?
voice of the guy who does the voice of Meliodas from SDS.
It's
It's
only just
SDS.
begun.
Tales of Arise. September 10th. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins.
For Summer Game Fest, we
Yeah, I
have a
think
special
John watches
announcement
that.
for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th.
Yeah. See, this is the kind of game I
Enjoy the
like
game.
because it's like Journey and Abzu. Looks like a cute little game. It does. I'm gonna get it because it's like Abzu and
One of the things I take
Journey.
great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world
I've not played
that's
Flow yet.
designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
show me some goodies. Aww. See, I love stuff like this. The art style's absolutely gorgeous. No. All of a sudden I need to draw that. It looks really beautiful. Oh, I don't need the K. Fucking moths are everywhere. Don't play many indie games or small journey games like this, but I can appreciate them. Yeah, they're amazing. That looks absolutely gorgeous. $2022. I think all the best games are going to come out next year. I don't think we're going to get many releases this year. I mean, Nintendo is going to have a 3-hour and 40-minute
What a beautiful
presentation.
artistic
It better be
game.
good.
Honored to have that on our show. Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed
Unravel,
some,
yeah, I've heard
some
about
changes coming
that.
to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game.
A lot of people were
It should
pissed
feel
about
new yet familiar
Overwatch
to
2
fans of
because
our
it's exactly the
strategic
same as the
team-based
first one.
combat.
Yeah, it was
Just
great
with
to see you guys
different maps.
playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so
that you've got to pay
passionate
for.
about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing.
Gives you a
but,
glimmer
it's
hope for
so cool to see
something
these
good,
characters
then
brought
bounce
into
back to
Overwatch
this.
2. So, yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste. And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has
you should see me play Apex Legends.
Gloves that kind of give that
I'm
medic
really
or
competitive.
surgeon vibe to him.
I've got a chick to say I'm not.
Thank you.
And now we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this.
Well, that's
if
right,
you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's, so great for fans to see these
I'm a
characters
bit
you know and love.
competitive and it's strong.
The
Especially
first
if I'm
game
playing with
updated
Blaster
for
and that.
Overwatch 2,
It's
and
mad.
we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet, thank you.
Awesome, all right, thanks very much, Aaron. Now, recently I had a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right, you didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
What?
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just
I've seen you play Warzone and Apex.
Alliance, and we've got
I know,
Jeff,
Adam, you've seen me play. How competitive am I, especially at Warzone?
And Ember Moon.
Okay.
I cannot wait for Dungeons and Dragons, and the fact that it's coming to Game Pass. I was waiting on that announcement.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I am fucking hyped
A warrior's death
for
I
this.
died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Right, Adam, Cancel. The three of us are going to play this.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't
Get
believe
me
I'm
Slice and
down.
Dragons.
I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is
What?
down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss,
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just
This
love
is going to be
everything
the first
about him, that
Dungeons
he's
and
just
Dragons game I've
constantly the
played.
good guy the entire time.
Oh, what the?
I cannot wait for this. I've been hyped for
that
months.
doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just run up on him like that? Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke
whoa.
way too soon.
We got him.
Come on.
Yeah, if I'm in the obsession, I'm going to be
We don't
hooked on
want
that.
any dessert.
There you go.
Let's
It looks really good, Canto.
Damn,
It does.
What a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that. Oh,
Give you the finger.
Complete.
That was great.
Did it.
22nd of June, and it's coming to fucking Game Pass. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know Paladins was still around. It's good, but we'll play. Most of it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, you're on PC? Chat.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern-day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th.
PC and console
now,
crossplay.
This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only
It's
in
PC and
Battlefield moments
console?
still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free
Yeah, it's
copy
crossplay.
right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this
Yeah,
Sunday,
no,
watch
Game
the
Pass on
Xbox
PC is weird,
Bethesda Game
Adam.
Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July, and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
Ah, finally. Oh my god. We're going to put the D&D, definitely. Oh, I love Monster Hunter Stories. I love the first one.
Wings of ruin.
Yes.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
I know I finished Monster Hunter World. That was insane. I cannot wait to play this. I played the first half of Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS and I loved it. I think that the Monster Hunter Stories is actually better than the normal Monster Hunter games.
That's the Monster Red song.
I've been looking forward to this. I hope to bring the first one to the Switch.
You suppose he saw this coming?
Monster Hunter World on PS4, but I think as well.
Awaken it.
Nice. Have we got a release date? No, we don't. Fuck. Oh, it's not over yet.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
Ooh. When's it out? When's it out? Release date, please. Oh my god, they've actually got a Rathalos amiibo. When is it out? You can receive this by linking your data. Okay. July 9th. Nice. Monster Hunter PS4.
Next, this
D&D
legendary
will have to
rock
wait
band
for
hits
me.
the
I
road
don't
this
have
summer on the Hella
monies.
Mega Tour with
It's
Green
free,
Day
Adam.
and Fall Out Boy. But
Dungeons
first,
and
they
Dragons
came together
is
with
free
an
on
indie
Xbox if
developer
you've got
to
it.
create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance, so turn it up. Premiering their brand new, never-before-released song, Tell Me What You Want, from Wavebreak. This is Weezer!
Yeah, and we can't hear it because I don't want a DMCA. Yeah, I know you need to pay for Game Pass, but if you've already got a monthly subscription, then you know you can play D&D for free. Well, if you've got Xbox Game Pass on PC, Adam, you should be able to play it on that. And Xbox Live is what? 13. If you get Xbox Live Ultimate, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, for £13, you get that, Game Pass, Live, and Gold, you know, all in one, plus EA Play as well. Thanks for muting it. Weezer always sucked. I've never heard of them. Don't have it, just know it exists. Yeah, I can't wait for Dungeons and Dragons. It's going to be insane. This is where the Viking in me comes out. I'm going to slaughter them all. Right, so, I mean, it started to pick up near the end. So that was Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Buddy Holly was their most famous song. See, I've never heard of Weezer. I'll probably give it a look and see what it's like. See what they're... Excuse me, see what they sound like. So that was Monster Hunter Stories, Wings of Ruin, Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, and House of Ashes, which I'm looking really forward to. They used to make good music. I remember there was a band that I used to listen to in school and I can't remember the name. Wheatus. Do you remember Wheatus? I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Oh my god, I'm old. I was more Blank, Primus, and Goldfinger. Weezer I can get into. I've never heard of Primus and Goldfinger. I've heard of Blink 182. Oh. See, I was more into Evanescence than that growing up. I was pretty much a goth in school. Just didn't wear the makeup. I wore the jeans though. You know, the big baggy jeans with the chain on them. Oh my god, and it said Slipknot on them. I was such a loser in high school. I thought it would make me fit in and it didn't. Hurry up, Weezer. Come on. My god, they're so unprofessional. I was into A Day to Remember, Pierce the Veil, and Silverstein. What was that other band? It's like Silverstein, Rammstein. You were got to. Rammstein, yeah, I love Rammstein. Goldfinger did 99 Red Balloons, Superman for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater fame, good band. It was more Rammstein's ago. I love Rammstein. There's a song that Rammstein did for Mortal Kombat, but I can't remember the name of
The
it.
song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music
They're
streaming
not similar.
platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition
Rammstein just saw their
7-inch
metal.
vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Oh, crap.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody
Angel,
learns
that's
the
it.
rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes...
Industrial Metal is more your thing.
You
That's
go.
saying Mansion, Covenant. I've not heard of Covenant.
Just like that. Rule number 3.
Check your berries.
Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and
We've
the
all learned
pistol,
before Rammstein
you can't do
tonight.
everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone.
Game looks pretty crappy.
Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
Then Diva, the lead singer, I crushed on my lads. I know what I'm just.
What
know
are you guys
what
doing
I'm
tonight?
wanting to
If
see.
you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac
Diva,
is
the
going to
lead
be doing
singer
a
for him.
special launch stream on
Not
Twitch.
Diva's lead singer.
To tell us more, take it away.
I thought that was
Marcus
his
and
name.
Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that
Well, I
players
would
finally
love
get a
to
chance
play
to
it,
play the
but I
game
can't get a
tomorrow.
PS5.
And to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the
It does
first
look
hour
good.
of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes.
Fuck off,
So please
Ratchet
join
and
us
Clank.
at twitch.tv/Insomniac Games at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, he's so floaty.
See you there.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play
I don't know
Anton
if I'm getting
Castillo,
a PS5
the
still, and if
leader
I do,
of
probably
Yara,
won't
with
even
this
play
big
Ratchet and
vision
Clank.
and dream for
I'm
his
going to
country.
try and get Demon
And
Souls
It really appealed
if
to
I get a
me because
PS5.
he was a guy who first came from a love
First
of his
game
family
you'll play on
and a
PS5 with
love of his
Ratchet. See,
community
I've
and
never.
country.
I played
And
a
it was
little bit of
so
one of the Ratchet and Clank
line
games. I
with
could
what's
never get
going on
into
in the
it,
world politically
but I do
today
want to play
and
Rift
what has
Apart.
happened in
Let's
the
go.
past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is
He's
it's
an
just a
amazing
different
actor.
technology that's so brand new and it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm
See,
not.
that's the same as me. Can't I've never been a
I
fan.
gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants
That's
to
another game I've
empower
never played,
you
Adam Jack Daxter.
stand up
I've downloaded it,
speak
though. I'm
your
not playing it.
truth. Now you can go back to calling me
I
a
played the
villain.
PS2 games. Which
Well,
is,
you are smiling on the box. You're a good
yeah,
guy,
I love
right?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I've got
I
Ty
am,
the
because
Tasmanian
I
Tiger HD
feel
on the
like
Switch,
we
and they've
as
just
human
released
beings
Ty the
fall in
Tasmanian
line.
Tiger
And
2 HD on the Switch, so I need to get
want
it.
to be a renegade within
When I was a
reason.
kid, I
How do you
thought the
like
game
that?
was for
Because
kids.
I think
I don't know,
part
it's
and
just not
parcel of
into
us
it.
falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the
Far Cry
cumulative
6.
effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute.
He was in Once Upon a Time, and I can't
Speaking of your
remember who he
character,
played.
who did you base him on or
I plan
study
the
to
remake
create
on
this character?
PS4, waiting for
It's so
2
interesting
whenever
because, of
they
course,
do it.
the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the
Breaking Bad
dictator
as well.
to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there, and hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler.
Adam, when you talk about the remake, is that tied to Tasmanian Tiger?
What signs were certain people? What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. During my money, though. So anyway,
All right, well, one last question
And
for
I'll
you.
start to watch
Who
the
would
rest of
win
Once
in
Upon a
square-off
Time.
between
Yeah,
Gus
Ty.
Fring,
The
Moff
second
Gideon,
one,
and Anton?
2 HDs on the Switch.
You know, and I have my
I don't know if it's
favorites
on
of those
PlayStation
too.
yet, though.
So you asked me this question, and you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately, you know, somehow.
Oh, and it was in Star
I think
Wars.
Gus is colder.
The
And
Mandalorian.
displays that
Is that what you guys
coldness in a
said?
very
Is that the
particular
Mandalorian?
way. You know, I think
Ties
Anton
to the retro
could
remake
be
too.
the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online.
Oh my God.
And Fall Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st.
For your bean?
Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Oh my god. Oh, Nier Automata. That is mental that they're called beans. I love this game, it's so funny. Oh, Genshin Impact. Yeah. I love Fall Guys. I don't play it all the time though.
Vision bearer dies. The light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather.
I know I've downloaded it for PC. I need to start playing it.
Winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come.
I played the prologue on PlayStation, but then I wanted to delete
So today
the game
we've
and I
announced
couldn't.
games, a publisher,
I had to
Prime
download
Matter,
it.
so why not announce a developer
So I
too?
can get
And
into
joining
it.
me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and
cross-
I,
you
we've
can play it on
been
your
mates
phone
for
as well?
donkey's years. And we're like an old married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games, they've done well. And but we thought, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well,
is that a
big
decade
ideas
Call
from
of
you guys
Duty?
as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early, and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination
Then don't waste our
is
time.
going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you
They
guys
bring it
involved,
out
as
and
I
it's
said,
full
we're
of bugs.
excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, no, what's that about? Oh, and PlayStation. So that's AK this morning.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality.
Should have
and our
chosen
team
Xbox.
of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things.
Something or go
it's
home.
really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very
See, they worked on
way.
Call of
I mean,
Duty.
let's just face it, right? Sony
With
rocks,
Treyarch.
and they get our kind
Not
of
so
brand
much a
of
partnership where Sony is paying you a shit ton of money making exclusive. Yeah, that will probably just die out really quick.
A mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog,
Yes,
and later
it
this
is.
month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
I don't think I'm allowed to play that. Just in case I get hit with a copyright. You never know. Fizzle, like so many new companies do, but hey, you never know, it might make something big. Well, they did work at Treyarch for Call of Duty, so yeah, I'll keep up to date on it and see what they've got up their sleeves. Wonder why they're mentioning Sonic Unleashed. Like, the Symphony is playing music from Sonic Unleashed. Does that mean we're getting a remake? Or a port? I hope not a game like COD. Could you imagine PlayStation paid them all of that money just so that they could make a Call of Duty knockoff? I know, I can't believe it's Sonic's 30th birthday. That is insane. Be cool if they made a horror COD-like game. I think the company that made Until Dawn's done that with House of Ashes. That looks beautiful. I can't wait to play it. But it's hard to try and, because Call of Duty, they've bought up most of the stuff to do, like if you make a game that's like COD, then it'll just be like COD, even if it's horror, where you can be monster versus shooter. That would be cool. I think there is a game out like that. I can't remember what it's called though, where you can team up with zombies, or you can be a zombie and you've got to fight soldiers. Can't believe Sonic is younger than me. I know. I turned 30 last August. So I don't think... Yeah, he's just turned August. Just turned August. He's just turned August. He's just turned 30. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting a remake of Sonic Unleashed. 30. Sonic is 30.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday,
Umbrella
Warner
Choir.
Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of
Oh, there you
Back
go.
for Blood.
Back
And
for
right
Blood.
now, we've got a
That's
quick
the new
tease
Life
of
for
a new
Dead.
boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
I saw a bunch of YouTubers play it. It's the new Life for Dead, but they've just changed the name of it. Daddy, wow, older than you by a bit. Oh my god. Ooh, nice. Zombie Carnage.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home.
You know, you're old
Last
when
year,
they call
Steam
the
and
games
Xbox
that were
did
new to us
incredible demo
classics
events
to the
around
newer
Summer
gens.
Gamefest,
Yeah, I
and this
know.
year,
It's
Steam's
horrible.
Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday and is completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Rest in peace, Dead Island. So many people making zombie games in Dead Island and some other of them all. Yeah, I know. I mean, I start working in Dead Island too, but it's too late now.
World where you explore the
Especially with Dying Light 2
monsters and
coming
find
out.
secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago. It's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic,
Boo, I have no
you start
Xbox,
the game and
put
you
it on
are a
PC,
little
you
fox
farts.
that's washed up on a beach. And you don't have a whole lot of context except for, you know, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander
I
off.
think
And
Back
maybe
for
you're
Blood
gonna
is on
find a
PC.
stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, you know, for the home audience. And
Well, I've
so
been playing
it's
that
full
on
of
Tuesday.
never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's playable on Tuesday.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games.
They're cutting it off too
A lot
quick.
of other awesome titles, so check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefell's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
I thought they said God of War Ragnarok. It was like, holy shit. This is just
The
take a
giants
turn.
have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't desert.
Oh yeah, Vikings.
Your tribe's
FX
journey
box.
starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pelts, gather rare resources, and explore.
No,
the
and
untamed
Xbox.
world.
And Switch.
Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear.
Oh
You must
yes.
protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this
Oh,
world
yes.
and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. The Heltings rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights,
Back for Blood
and
is all
face
platforms.
fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great
Capcom
rewards.
Valheim.
But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard, squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way.
Oh,
it's time
yes.
for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes,
Ooh.
Valhalla.
Diablo Valheim.
Can't wait.
What's it called? Tribes of Midgard? Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake, if I want to play games like that, I'll go on to Google Play Store. PS4, PS5, and Steam, July 27th. Yeah, you
Who's
probably have
ready
to
for
pay a
some
shit ton.
Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more...
John! John! I know he can fucking hear me. John! I can't sing. John! John! I know you can hear me. John! John, I'm pregnant. With Johnny Depp's baby. I've been a bit skeptical of this, I hope they sang. John! I can't whistle. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. John! Is it still on pause? Guess what's on Gamefest? Guess what's showcasing? Still streaming? I know, just shh. Oh my god. If it was my husband, I'd ask for a divorce. But he's just my boyfriend, so I have to suffer.
Let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this. And to help me explain it,
just get to the game.
Thank you.
This better be good. Oh my god, sweet Jesus.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Dead by Daylight
You and your
clone.
friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
Oh my god,
You
they've
can
got the
play
old
as the
card.
vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the
Kinda
power
like
of
Dead by
possession in
Daylight.
your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick.
You get it with the Deadites.
Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll
Please tell me the
pages of
medieval ones are there.
Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary
What's the
artifacts.
Friday 13th?
When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Well, you get to go Ash's sister.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Okay, that was like fun. Nice. Boom, stick baby. Oh my god, sweet Jesus. PC, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch. Evil Ash, are you kidding me? And it's like £20. Coming 2021. Coming 2021. Ooh. Yep.
Okay, guys.
They delivered.
Now it's time for the grand finale to the show.
It better be something good. Come on, Jeff.
This is extremely special.
Don't do me dirty,
Today,
come on.
I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game.
Right, just
it
got on
comes
with
from
it.
one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase to kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
For what? Is that Elden Ring? Oh my god! It's Elden Ring?
The tarnished.
Oh.
Guided by grace. Once lost.
It's Elden Ring, oh my god, they actually showed it.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Oh, you can tell it's exact. Oh, this is going to kick Dark Souls' ass.
In search of the Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
By the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Oh god, I can't believe it.
They will fight. And they will die. In an unending curse.
Oh my god, you guys play a fucking dragon?
Or a lord. To be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So it's basically Dark Souls 4. It looks amazing. Oh my god, that is insane.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Oh, is that a release date? Oh, what? Okay, I need to breathe. Another game I can die time after time after time. Dark Souls and Demons still OG, but yeah, that looks awesome. Very open world. That looks absolutely epic. I never thought that they would show it. You know, I thought, because everybody says it's a myth by this point, but that looks absolutely fucking nuts. And it's exactly like Dark Souls, so why not just call it Dark Souls 4? Yeah, I'm going to die a lot. You know what's going to happen, right? Now what's going to happen? That game looks nuts. Oh my god.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next-gen current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much
It's coming to
Miyazaki-san and the
PS4 as
team
well.
at From for sharing that
Ember
in-game
Rage.
look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part. And for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend.
Did you see the
with
shiny
Netflix
characters?
Geek Week and Prime Matter
Rating
tomorrow,
confirmed.
Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule. And this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
Wow, that was fucking nuts. That was insane. Okay, so we finally got Elden Ring. That's coming out in January. We've had House of Ashes, two new MMOs by Amazon, which one of them actually looks amazing. Dungeons and Dragons. What else? There was a fucking bunch of games and I can't even remember half of them. I know that this is just a kickoff point to E3, but unless Nintendo and Bethesda and Xbox and PlayStation can come up with something good, this has it beat because they showed Elden Ring, which is what everybody wanted. Like, they just kicked everybody's ass. Looks absolutely nuts. Okay, Games Radar. Let's see. E3 schedule. Okay, so we've just done June 10th. Nothing's going to be able to beat that. That was fucking nuts. June 11th. So tomorrow is my next live stream. And it's just frozen. Oh, there we go. Koch Media. Okay. So it's... I'll need to figure out when that one is. The Koch Media. I think it's 8 PM BST. That would be us. Unless they do a further announcement on Elder Scrolls Valenwood. Yeah. Elder Scrolls has got it beat, Adam. That was fucking brilliant. The first half of it was so slow, and with Hideo Kojima, I was so expecting a Silent Hills game coming out or something, you know. But oh my god, that was brilliant. And The Evil Dead, I cannot wait to play that. IGN Expo, I think I'm going to skip the IGN Expo and just wait until... I mean, the Guerrilla Collective Showcase, they're just going to show more of Horizon Forbidden West. What else? Ubisoft Forward is on June 12th, so just need to wait 2 days for that. Wait a minute, which June 11th? The Kosh one, right, so that will be my next stream tomorrow. Right, I'll try and do that after Horizon Zero Dawn. Do that after my stream. Ubisoft Forward is the day after. Beyond Good and Evil 2, Far Cry 6, and the VR Assassin's Creed. A virtual reality version of Assassin's Creed. Okay, Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase is on June 13th. So, when's that? Sunday. Right, so I'm going to be doing a lot of streams this week and next. Give me a minute. Oh, crap. Okay, sorry guys, just updating some stuff. Okay, why is that a second one? Okay. Project Greenheart to SimCity and Valorant, so it's hearsay as well. I like the look of your website, Adam. It looks really nice. Yeah, that's really nice, Adam. I like it. Right, I'll let you guys talk then. I'll be right back. Just got to go help John. Oh, crap. Oh. Jojo, man. Okay, I am back. So hello. Okay, so let's talk about it. That was insane. It was so much fun. It lagged at the beginning. I thought Hideo Kojima was going to showcase something more than just a Death Stranding director's cut. So, you know, I guess we're just going to have to wait to see what happens with Silent Hills, or if it's ever going to happen. You know, if Kojima loosens the purse strings a little bit and actually lets people create the game we want. The games that stood out to me were Elden Ring, obviously, Evil Dead, Tunic. I'm going to play the demo on Tuesday because that looks really cute. What other games were announced? I can't remember. Crap. Oh, so much is happening. I mean, because this was just the kickstart to E3, it's going to be interesting to see how E3 goes now, especially seeing as how Elden Ring was shown at the end of a gaming showcase that I've never heard of. You know, I thought it would have been shown at maybe PlayStation or Xbox. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying on Twitter. Twitter's going nuts about it now. It's really weird though because the hashtag is under Dark Souls. I mean, Ryan Reynolds teased it when he was talking about his upcoming film. And I don't know why it isn't trending. Oh, it is. But it's under Dark Souls. Elden Ring runs on the Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 Sekiro engine, the same engine From Software had been using since Demon's Souls on PlayStation 3. Everything seemed and Elden Ring came here, just smacked everyone awake. I know, it's really, it's weird that it was at this presentation and not one of the bigger studio presentations, which is what I thought it was going to be shown at. I actually thought they weren't going to show it at all. Legally, there's a loophole with Silent Hill. He can create a game with the same mechanics and ideas. All he has to do is call someone else. Konami only own the rights to use the name. I mean, Konami have screwed up the franchise because I know that they're now doing like what do you call them? It's not arcade style games. It's the slot machine type things that they're doing now, and they suck. So they definitely need to make a better Silent Hill. Even if they remake the first one from the ground up in the vein of Resident Evil 7 and 8, I mean, it would work. You know, but Konami are just being assholes. Yeah, anyone who's asking what is Elden Ring, here's a basic synopsis. Elden Ring is the next game that From Software is making, being directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, the creator of the Soul series. So it's really going back to basics, because the guy who made all the Demon Souls and Dark Souls games, Bloodborne, Sekiro, I think he was part of those series. He's coming back for this. It's going to be a spiritual successor to Dark Souls, which is just, it blows my mind. Oh yeah, and they showcased, so it'll actually be good. Hell yeah, it will. And that's the other thing they showed. he left for Dark Souls 2 and it was eh. Yeah, I didn't like Dark Souls 2. I cried a lot playing that game. I just ripped my head out. That's the other thing they showed at the showcase, Call of Duty Season 4, which, not much to it. You thought Dark Souls 2 was easy? I cried playing that game. I was actually tearing my head out. Did literally release Dark Souls 2 enhanced version. Very enthused by how Elden Ring doesn't even look like a new idea or a twist on an existing formula. It's just Dark Souls again, but now you have a horse. Someone talk me out of buying Dark Souls 3 for my laptop right now. I become instantly hyped by Elden Ring. It's a huge deal though. Elden Ring is a huge deal. They announced it in 2019, then it just disappeared off the face of the earth. Elden Ring looks like what would happen if you put Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro into a super collider, which is the sort of thing I'm more excited to read about than I am to play for myself. But if you can befriend or be this buff burly wolf man, then buddy, I'm all in. I was getting bored with it, just boss after boss first trying them. 1 and 3 was hard. El Sekiro was harder than 2. See, I thought that Elder Scrolls 3 was really easy. Elder Scrolls 3, Jesus. Dark Souls 3, I thought Dark Souls 3 was really easy once you get into a rhythm. Dark Souls 2 was the hardest for me, and I've never been able to finish Dark Souls 1. I've just never been able to do it. It's those bastard lizards, I hate them. Expecting many tired Cuphead jokes from Dark Souls YouTubers once they make Elden Ring videos and get to this guy. This looks amazing, but it seems like straight up Dark Souls writing. I mean, what exactly did George do in this? Told them to not give any news on the game for a couple of years. So it launches January 21st for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Yeah, Fortress is rough on one. It's not just the lizards, it's everything, especially the Hydra. I could never beat that little bitch. Hate it. Hate Dark Souls with a passion. Dark Souls 3 I like though. It looks, Elden Ring looks gorgeous. I will say that much. Hey Jay. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming the other event, and then I'll be streaming all of the other events on Saturday and Sunday. So just make sure that your notifications are on, that way we'll jump on. I shouldn't have jumped on as early because the stream ended up starting half an hour in, which is just ludicrous because they said it was supposed to be on at 6:30. We were talking about cheese. Blue Jay, what is your favourite cheese? Cheddar. Yeah, cheddar's good. Looks absolutely nuts. Kanto likes to talk about cheese. Oh, you filled him up, Jay. You need to watch. I like mature cheddar. Oh no, I don't. Mild. I like mild cheddar. I can't do mature, it gives me migraines. The young cheddar. Okay, so a lot is happening. So tomorrow's live stream is going to be Koch Media. I'll need to try and look that up to see what they could be showcasing. See, they're independent games. Yeah, I'm the same. I can only eat mild. Fun fact, I have a burger restaurant and I buy cheddar. Do you know, I think it was Adam or Cantor that was saying rest in peace Dead Island. But with Koch Media, it wouldn't be surprised if they show Dead Island 2. I don't think they'll do another Homefront game because the first two I heard were really, really bad. But I give this E3 a 7 out of 10. That 7 was Elden Ring. It was really good. The first half dragged on. It was a pain in the ass. Like, it was just bad game. And having Ryan Reynolds there, like, it served no purpose. You know, just didn't like it. They might introduce a new Saints Row tomorrow in tomorrow's stream, but we'll see how it goes. And then obviously you've got Metro and Agents of Mayhem. So those are the games Koch Media is a part of. I don't think there's going to be anything else though. Salt and Sacrifice, I like the look of that as well. The 2D Dark Souls. Ah, thanks, Jay. I know, I can't wait to play the new Evil Dead. I was trying to tell John about it because he's a huge fan of Evil Dead, but he's too tired and couldn't be asked. Thanks for lurking. Let's see. I think everybody's just going to talk about Elden Ring. And the cover for it looks superb. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to play it. So it looks like I'm going to have to save money to pre-order it. Yeah, and that's what concerns me, because I thought that if they were going to show Elden Ring, you know, because I thought they weren't going to show it at all, but I thought that if they would, then it would be during one of the bigger presentations, like for Xbox or PlayStation, but I think this is going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Oh no, wait a minute, isn't? I think it's out on PlayStation and Xbox. Said I get a phone call, I had to do the food order for one of our restaurants. Yeah, that's fine, Adam, don't worry about it. Just talking about Elden Ring. So I'm a bit worried now, but for Nintendo, they are doing a 3-hour and 40-minute presentation on the 15th. They've got to knock it out of the park. I don't want any crappy games shown or anything. I want some hardcore games. Zelda. Now I want information on the Switch Pro and, you know, a ton of other stuff. 1,900 quid? That's a lot of stuff, Adam. Then again, it's for a restaurant, so obviously it's going to cost a good bit. Oh, ow. Oh, Jesus. Welcome back, Jay. Yeah, it looks insane. I can't wait. For Koch Media, I think it was you, Adam, that was talking about Rest in Peace Dead Island, but it wouldn't surprise me that tomorrow they showcase, Dead Island 2 and a new Saints Row. It's only 4 days worth. Hey Jay, you're a being from an advanced civilization. Interesting. Does it include cheese by any chance? Oh god. Oh my god, all of us are geeks right now. The horse bit in Elden Ring was pretty fun. The fact that you can conjure a horse and just vault up a cliff. That was fun to see. Extra mature cheddar for the win. See, I can only eat mild cheddar. The other cheddars give me migraines. We're a great community located in a space with over 500,000 members. Nice. Yeah, definitely proud. I love your website, Adam. It looks really nice. Oh, hot flash. Yeah, we're actually talking about cheese. But to ascend here, you must accept that you're a spiritual being who likes cheese. Yeah, I'm a spiritual being that likes cheese. Alien mode deactivated. So how's your drawing going, Jay? It's hot. Human mode active. Oh my god, we're so geeky. Oh, it's hot. Cheese is a spiritual experience. As if it's done right. I can't eat feta cheese or goat's cheese. I remember I ate goat cheese once and my whole face just went. Goat's cheese makes funny faces. Like eating mushrooms. Oh, I can't eat goat cheese. Oh, it's just... It scrunches up my face. I can't eat it. And feta, I can eat feta, but not huge amounts of it. It's got to be a nice mild cheddar. Psychedelic mushrooms changed my life forever. And I'll need to try and get some CBD to help me de-stress. Because I like the gummies. Sorry, I'm just so out of context. No, it's fine, Jay, don't worry. We're all just talking about different things. Oh, Jesus, it's hot. Hardest part was getting it to look right on mobile. Yeah, but it'll look lovely once it's all, you know, out there and it's got the rest of the content added. But I like the look of it now. It's looking gorgeous. Yeah, I love CBD gummies. It helped me a lot because I have really bad anxiety. So, yeah. Or just cook your own weed. I know, I think I made weed cookies a couple of years ago. I can't remember though. I do cook and do live streaming. I think certain strains of it are legal in the UK. Don't think it's completely. The roster is a work in progress in case I ever actually get a team together. I like that you put the roster part in the website, you know, because if you do build a team, then it's going to be easier for everybody just to meet in one place. So it looks good. Art under weed is another experience. I think weed is legal here. Cannabis in the United Kingdom is illegal for recreational use and is classified as a Class B drug. You can use it for medicinal purposes, though I think that's the only thing. Yeah, cannabis is illegal to possess, grow, distribute, or sell. It's a Class B drug, and you can get 14 years in prison for it. So that's fun. It's maddening, and yet it's perfectly legal in America. Girl, listen to me do marijuana edibles. Yep, I can drive 10 minutes and there's a whole store, like a candy store. Best sensation ever. Yeah, see, I've got to, like with CBD, that's legal. You can use it because it's obviously medicinal. I used to get CBD gummies, and I used to smoke CBD as well. So I need to try and get a vape at some point, you know, just to help me because I've got really bad anxiety, and the CBD helps quite a bit. It's hot. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the games that were showcased at the event. Also do edibles for medical purposes. Yeah, see, I had to take CBD for my anxiety because it's really bad when it's triggered. Wow, there is a lot of gaming companies that are going to be showcasing for thingy. They help me regulate my emotion and relieve the stress. I do it for sleep. You have my sympathy in this weather, especially with your hormones. I die every night as it is. Yeah, no, the hot flashes are getting worse. I need to try and get it fixed. And to get high as fuck for music too. Yeah, so these are the companies that are basically a part of E3. 2K, Activision, Games, Annapurna, Interactive Blizzard, Capcom, Devolver. I don't know what that one is. Dotemu, EA, Epic Games, Finji, Frontier, Gearbox, Hi-Res Studios, Psyonix, Netflix, Bandai Namco, MiHoYo, basically, what do you call it? Genshin, Koch Media, Inner Sloth, Raw Fury, Steam, Tencent Games, Riot Games, Saber, Ubisoft, Sega, PlayStation Prime, Square Enix, Xbox, Wizards of the Coast. So I think they're going to be showing Hogwarts Legacy and Warner Brothers Games and Ubisoft. So there's quite a bit. Is that like your Watch Van Gogh painting? Where I was sucked in his paintings. Okay, give me 2 secs, guys, just to find out what games were actually showing, because I can't remember a goddamn thing. Yes. But then compared to eating mushrooms, one time I ate like 20 in one run, and it was so amazing. Oh my god, Jay! I mean, I know people, you know, eat shrimps and stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would vomit everywhere. Adam, I'm buying Hogwarts Legacy. I regret nothing. I'm not going to buy Hogwarts Legacy only because J.K. Rowling is transphobic. So, yeah, I'm definitely staying away from that one. Anything that gives her money, you know, staying away from. There's no multiplayer, so I was like, I was on the mountain and saw many animals. This chat has just gotten so bizarre. Okie doke. Let's see. What I'm going to have to do is actually... okay, so Elden Ring was shown. Evil Dead. Monster Hunter Stories. Few indie games. Lost Ark. That's the MMO from Amazon. That's one of them that's coming out. This here, I know. Mushrooms isn't for everyone. If you don't like it, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to CBD. Well, I say buying. I mean, Gamesfest was pretty packed. You know, the first half was dead slow. Would you believe me if I tell you I was living so intense, feelings were so real, like enhanced. Oh, and Tiny Tina's Wonderland, that was another one. It's like a Borderlands successor. Yeah, Jay, I would believe that. I'm sorry, there's just a bunch of chats blowing up here. Okay. There's so much happening. Oh my god. You woke out in the middle of nowhere? See, this is why I wouldn't be able to do it. You got home safe and sound. Okay. So, Koch Media is tomorrow, guys. It says 12 p.m. PDT, 3 p.m. EDT, and 8 p.m. BST. So, if you've got your notifications on, then you'll know when I go live for the Koch Media presentation, and we'll sit and chill and watch that as well. Oh, that's cool. I'll try and get on a little bit early because I was scrambling trying to get this stream done, and then they didn't start the stream for like half an hour. So yeah, after the Koch Media one, I'm skipping the IGN Expo because it's IGN. You know, they're really biased with their interviews. Well, most of them are. So yeah. Excuse me. Then there's the Guerrilla Collector Showcase on June 12th. So that'll just show Horizon's Forbidden West gameplay. I don't want to see any more Horizon Forbidden West stuff, only because I want to be surprised when I get it, you know, and then play it. They aren't biased, it's whoever pays them more for better ratings. That's true. And it's not just that as well, you know, half of the reviewers don't even play video games. Just in general, not just IGN, but just in general, half of them don't even play video games, and they have to report on them, you know, and they come up with stupid reviews. What else? Wholesome Direct. Wholesome Direct is on June 12th, and that's got 75 games to be shown. So I might do that instead of the IGN Expo. Yeah, they don't. It's amazing. Very much get Karen to write these reviews. Yeah, because that's how the Mass Effect Legendary Edition got bashed, and how they had to change it. And there was another game that got bashed. Biomutant was the other one, and a bunch of others. They just can't give good reviews. Ubisoft Forward is on June 12th, so I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams on June 12th. Wait a minute, when does that take place? 8 p.m, 4 p.m. Right, so, now wait a minute. Wholesome Games is on at 6 p.m. on June 12th, and Ubisoft Forward is on at 8 p.m. So I'm going to see if I can get, if we can't finish the Wholesome Direct presentation, we'll instantly jump on Ubisoft Forward to see what games they're going to be showing, you know, and do all of that stuff. What else? Excuse me. My OBS just deafened me. What else? Gearbox Entertainment, I think I'll skip because that's just going to show more of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Excuse me. And then there's Xbox on June 13th. Square Enix is on June 13th as well. Warner Brothers is on June 13th. Everything takes place on June 13th. What I'll do, guys, is on... yeah, no problem, Jay. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Okay, so what I'll do on June 13th, guys, here's how it's going to work. I'll do the Bethesda and Xbox Game Showcase. I'll stream that first. And then as the other showcases come and go, like Square Enix, Warner Brothers, PC gaming show, and the Future Games show, I'll wait until they've finished and then stream them alongside the Xbox and Bethesda, and that way it's just one complete video. You know what, and do all of that. June 14th is Take-Two Interactive. So that'll be Grand Theft Auto 5, I think. As well as Bioshock. Then Capcom. I think they will talk about DLC for Resident Evil Village. That's on Wednesday, June 14th as well. So there's a lot of stuff coming. The Nintendo E3 Showcase is on June 15th. But so is Bandai Namco. Not unless we're going to be showing more Elden Ring footage. So yeah, I need to try and figure out how I'm going to do this. And then EA Play is on July 22nd. But I don't think anybody cares. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Oh, I just cut that off. Damn it. I don't know what to do with the rest of to do with my life for the rest of the night. Adam, go eat some cheese. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, apart from that guy who threatened to snap my spine and created multiple accounts to troll me. You know, that part sucked. But yeah, thanks Adam, Kanto, Jay. Thanks to everybody who stopped by and watched the stream and hung out with me for the past 3 and a bit hours. It's been absolutely amazing. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It means the world to me that you guys hung out with me. I'll be back tomorrow with the next showcase. And yeah, we'll chill out. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know what else to say. I think that's about it. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think that's that. Yeah. I just say thanks for adding to my average chat stats. But yeah, seriously, guys, to everybody who was lurking in the background, to everybody who stopped by and hung out with me today, Adam, Kanto, Jay, thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If you've got your notifications on, then you'll be kept up to date on when I go live. And we will sit and chill and watch the next showcase, which is Koch Media. So yeah, get excited. Hopefully there's a new Saints Row coming. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, you too, Adam, take care. And you too, Kanto, take care. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, actually, there's 2 streams tomorrow before I finish. Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm going to be going back to, and then it will be the Koch Media stream. So y'all, let's get it. Okay, slap that cheese. Bye, guys.